Hello everyone, this is Mr. Sobo's History Show, and I'm your host, Louis Sobo. And I'd like to welcome our guest for today, Jefferson Davis.
Hello, I'm Jefferson Davis.
Hello everyone, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Today we have here Jefferson Davis, the President of the Confederate States of America. And as we all know, the Civil War had begun after the secession of the southern states, and they had created their own country, the Confederate States of America, as we just mentioned, was Jefferson Davis here, again, as the President.
Yeah, thank you for having me, Mr. Sobo. I'm honored to be on the show, and I'm ready to attack your questions, bro.
So, for our first question, what are your thoughts on the fact that the President of the Union, our Lord and Savior Abraham Lincoln, had not left the Confederate States behind and let them be independent to do as they wished?
Okay, so I believe that he just should have left us alone. That we, the Confederate States of America, the Confederacy, the Southern states, felt that with all the things that the North is trying to do to abolish slavery, that was unconstitutional towards us, and that they should have just left us alone. That's how I feel.
Okay, thank you very much, Jefferson. It is nice to hear your opinion. Leading on from the last question, do you believe that the Civil War could have been prevented if the Confederates had not shot down the Union ship at Fort Sumter?
So I believe that if the Confederates had not shot down the ship that was heading towards the Union base at Fort Sumter, it would have shown that the South was not willing to take the battle to the North, and that even though we shot the first shot, it showed that we were powerful, that we were willing to take the risk. There were also many signs that the Civil War had already started in the North, in that they were ignoring all the fugitive slave laws, and the Supreme Court order, Dred Scott versus Sanford, had let slavery spread into any territory, no matter what the state has said about it. And the Northerners were really jumpy about it. They didn't like that, and that caused the North to separate more from the South.
Entering the Civil War, was there an initial plan in the Confederate tactics, or was it just only to defend the South since the beginning? Was there plans to take an offensive against the North?
Some of the initial Confederate tactics were to try to wait it out, try to see if time would let us take the right move. We were also waiting for the right time to strike, so that it would be perfect for one of the other leaders of other nations, such as France or Britain, to come in and help us and aid us into taking out, or even just having waiting out in the battle with the Union. With our ingenious battle technician Robert E. Lee, we were defending Richmond, but that wasn't enough. We had to take the offensive, and that was when we started the Battle of Antietam, which unfortunately was a loss, but hopefully with other battles that we have in the future, we will be able to take back and lead other nations to come to our aid.
Okay, so this one comes from our fans out there, from media, social media. One of the major conflicts was between the North and the South was slavery. What are your thoughts on slavery? Is it a moral wrong, or is it a necessity?
I believe slavery is a necessity to the South. The Northern view on slavery has been blurred by people like John Brown, who was a martyr, and was hanged. People who wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin, which basically gives the Northerners an idea that slavery is an evil, while to us, the Southerners, it is a necessity because it helps us thrive. It gives the South life.
And finally, what is your opinion on Northern abolitionists and what they wanted? Do you believe that the abolitionists in the North had an idea of what they were talking about, or were they just spurring up the Northern states?
I really believe that the Northern abolitionists did not know what they were doing. They were unintentionally trying to get rid of the Southern way of life. The northern states were already anti-slavery in the fact that they didn't like the fact that slaves could come to them if they were freed. But with the northern abolitionists, they were trying to put feelings, such as in readings like Uncle Tom's Cabin, as I mentioned before. Is it getting hot in here, or is it just me? Whoa. Yes, that's what I believe about the northern abolitionists.
And that's all for today, folks. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon for our next episode featuring Renee Cruz and the creation of Reneeville and the Battle of Reneeville.
Well, looks like we're done. Oh. Hello? Yes, this is Jefferson Davis, President of the Confederate States. Are you telling me that we lost? Are you telling me that they're gonna cut my head off? No, they're gonna hang me. I don't know what to do. I gotta run.